This is Bill. He is one of the first friends I made through tennis when moving to the Bay Area. And although we've practiced against each other many times throughout the past 2.5 years, we've never played a full match against each other until today. Bill is currently a NTRP 4-5 player, but definitely a strong one, as long as we're not playing doubles together. He is around an 8 UTR in both singles and doubles. He also has a winning record in 5-0, so he's probably getting bumped to 5-0 next year, and he's single. I don't know why I just said that. I just ran out of tennis stats for him. He is a strong all-around player, big forehand, great hands at the net, and he is also very, very fast, which is surprising considering this guy eats mostly McDonald's and Taco Bell. We are playing this match as a part of a yearly local Bay Area tournament called Tournavus, and here is the format. There are nearly 100 entrants that initially will get put into groups of 4 to 5 players. In these groups, you will play against the other players, and you will need to play at least 3 matches to qualify to the next stage, where it becomes a single elimination bracket. And how well you do in the round robin stage will determine your seed moving into the knockout stages. Bill and I got put into the same group, and both of us are currently undefeated within the group. So let's see who will come out on top and stay undefeated and become the #1 seed in this tournament. Let's get right into the video. So Bill and I kind of played this match very sporadically, and it was a bit of a last minute decision. Both of us played a match earlier in the day, just came from dinner, and since Bill and I were getting pretty busy in the upcoming weeks, we thought that this would be a good time to squeeze this match in. And let me just say, playing Bill after playing a match already earlier in the day was probably not the best idea. We played this match about 2 months ago, so if you guys want to stay more up to date on my tennis and what I'm up to, I've been posting a lot more on Instagram these days, so feel free to give it a follow if you guys want to stay up to date with me. And a little bit more about Bill's game. He has a pretty good all-around game, a very consistent kick serve that does give my backhand returns a bit of trouble. He has very good volleys and will often come into the net when he gets the chance. But at the same time, he is also very consistent from the baseline. He is capable of playing very long rallies and will just run down every ball if he has to. And in this match, I felt like I really just had to lock in during the baseline rallies and hit with a lot of depth and shape. Normally against a lot of other 4-5s, I don't feel super threatened, even if I hit a ball short. But if I give Bill any short balls, especially to his forehand, he'll take that chance to be really aggressive. And if I give him a chance to be aggressive, then I'll get into some trouble. Anyways, that's enough technical talk. My game plan honestly is just to find his backhand as much as possible and just to move him around. Bill definitely starts off really strong, but because he runs around so much, I often see him tire out in the second set, so I feel like I want to take advantage of that and just move him around as much as possible in the first couple of games.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't.
So here at 15 all, I think I landed a little bit weird on my serve and I started cramping in my calves. And if you guys have followed this channel for a while, you guys will probably know that this is a common occurrence for me. I don't cramp too often just from fatigue by itself, but rather a combination of fatigue, dehydration, and stress. And because this match was pretty taxing both physically and mentally, it was unplanned, so I probably wasn't hydrating too well before either. I felt like this cramp was bound to come. So at this point, we took a small break for about 3 minutes or so, gave me a chance to stretch it out, drink some electrolytes before getting right back into action. But after this little break, my serve quality for sure went down and I was moving a lot more cautiously. I just didn't want to overexert myself, risk cramping again and having to default the match. So with that in the back of my mind, let's see if I could close out this set. And with a couple of unforced errors, I do take down the first set 6-4, and I do think I'm doing a good job of staying on the front foot and playing aggressively, taking control of the points in a lot of these rallies. It's just that a lot of times we get into a really good point, I set up a beautiful shot and I get to the net, and then I just miss the easiest shot ever. And spoilers, there's a lot of that in the second set as well. Okay, so going into the second set, I'm definitely feeling the fatigue hitting me at this point. My feet is dragging a little bit. I'm afraid to exert too much energy into my movement because I'm pretty close to cramping, and my serve quality for sure went down. I just wasn't bending my legs, wasn't really jumping up on the serve. So in the second set, I just completely stopped hitting first serves. My focus was just to get the second serve in play and just try to play the point out. And also Bill is definitely getting tired at this point. He did a lot of running in the first set. He played a match earlier in the day as well. So my goal in the set was continue just to move him around as much as possible as well. And let's see how this set goes.
Again.
Okay, after being down a break very early in the second set, I get a break back and now I am back on serve. And here is where I found my second win in this match. But unfortunately, I didn't fully charge my phone before this match and my camera died. Which is unfortunate because I think some of our best points were in the second set. Maybe I'm a little bit biased because I did end up winning 4 games in a row and closed out the match 6-3, but it was definitely not an easy set. We continued to have a lot of great points, a lot of long rallies. I think the final game where I broke his serve to close out the match had like 10 deuces, and overall it was just a very challenging match, both physically, strategically, mentally, and yeah, anytime I play Bill, it is always a lot of fun. So with this win, I do go undefeated in the round robin stages, and for those of you guys interested, the knockout stages were split into 2 different brackets, and I'm playing in the 4-0 plus bracket. I will be trying to record the matches in the knockout bracket, especially as I get to the later rounds where the matches get a lot more competitive, but the match Bill and I played was about a month and a half ago, so since then I've played a bunch of rounds already in the knockout stages. So I got a bye in the round of 64. In the round of 32, I won 6-0, 6-1, and in my most recent match, I won 6-0, 6-0. So I'm moving on to the quarterfinals, where I'll probably start to play some strong opponents, and the matches will definitely get competitive. I'll keep you guys updated either on this channel or maybe on my Instagram, so go follow that if you guys haven't had a chance yet. And yeah, overall, great match with Bill. Always fun playing against him. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this match. If you guys have any feedback for the tennis, for the video itself, let me know if you guys want to see the rest of this tournament on this channel, or should I just focus more so on tournaments and the road to UTR10. I would really love to hear your feedback, and yeah, that is pretty much it for me. Appreciate all of you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video.